And we're back for game number 3 for this Giants deck. So far the deck is performing pretty well. I'm not as happy with it as I am with Vampire's deck, Willbreaker or Allies deck, but it's not so bad. And let's see, if I had to guess, our opponent might be blue-green of sorts. Again, I'm just guessing by the avatar. Okay, level 11 Thepo. Let's see then. So we've got 4 lands. Yeah, let's keep this hand. Okay, let's start with Cinder Glade. And let's see what our opponent's up to here. Well, that doesn't tell much yet. Okay, he will most likely be playing it at my end phase, just so he doesn't reveal too much, which is fine. Okay, so let's play the forest. Okay, we need 5 land here. We've got 5 land here, so that's good. Hopefully we draw into another card, so I can preserve Evolving Wilds and use it to get 2 triggers off of Zendikar's Roil. Okay, so our opponent is... he might be an artifact deck. Red and blue, we shall see. By the way, XCOM 2 is coming out. I'm so excited, just can't wait for this Friday. It's gonna be fun. Also guys, if you have suggestions for games you'd like me to see play, as long as they're strategy based games of course, or you know, any magic cards you'd like to see me play or anything, please let me know and I'd be more than happy to oblige. So far the only people who've told me the decks that they'd like is Jack Harvinta. He told me about the Merc Lurker Willbreaker deck, and also a Trivial Thought told me about the Vampires deck, so that's what I've been doing so far. Okay, so we got double Evolving Wilds. Let's play the... Okay. Well, let's play the forest here. Hope we draw into more lands. I really would like to play Zendikar's Roil and use Evolving Wilds twice to get more triggers here. That would be most optimal play for me. But at the same time I do realize that now that he'll be swinging with this, we will end up exiling cards, unfortunately. I still don't know what our opponent's playing though. He's definitely an artifact, or maybe he's an Eldrazi deck of sorts, we shall see. Okay, so I don't mind discarding this. Hopefully next card does end up being a land. We shall see. Okay, Coastal Discovery. Draw 2 cards. Okay, so Rock's Passage. Excellent. And we can now play Zendikar's Roil, which is exactly what we wanted here. Okay, next turn I'll do Evolving Wilds, double triggers, another Evolving Wilds for double triggers, and then we should be able to play Locus of Rage. He needs 7, so we've got 5, 6, 7. Hopefully we draw into more lands, so I don't have to do Evolving Wilds and get more triggers off of Locus of Rage. Okay. Also, by the way guys, I think I figured out why my microphone isn't working. I have condenser microphone, or whatever it's called. So a friend of mine explained to me that I have to try recording and not moving my head, because if I do move my head, then the sound ends up being completely different. So hopefully I stay as motionless as I possibly can. Excellent, we drew in 2 lands, so let's play the Crag, get the trigger off here, and okay, let's continue. Okay, let's continue again. Playing Swell of Growth would be quite nice, gotta say. Hopefully we draw into some, you know, basic land once again. If we do draw into basic land, that means we can play that and then do Swell of Growth twice on our elemental. Okay. Or actually, if I get basic land, I'll just play Locus of Rage and then do Swell of Growth next turn. Oh boy. Okay then. So he's gonna gain life. Oh wait, he's getting... Oh no. That is Oh no. Okay, well, let's do from beyond here. Let's do Evolving Wilds. Here we go, and sacrifice Evolving Wild. Wait a second. I don't need to sacrifice it now. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there is going to be 8 coming out as a Skion. So okay, let's skip attack here. So Skion will be coming out as 8. Therefore, I can play Omnath, Locus of Rage next turn, and then do Evolving Wilds and get 1, 2, and 3 triggers off. That's what I'll be going for here. And let's see. Well, the cards we've had to sacrifice aren't all that bad, really. Okay, doesn't matter. We can still block here. And I shall do just that. So confirm the block. That's not nice to take 5 damage at this point. Okay. So more discards. Well, again, nothing that horrifying. Okay, so our opponent draws 2 cards. I really don't understand this deck that well. It seems to be an Eldrazi deck of sorts. Not too sure what it is, but yeah. And the unfortunate part here is our opponent has stolen 3 lands from us. And he's going to do it for Awaken cost, using my forest. Jeez. Okay then. So let's see what we draw into. We get a Skion. So Locus of Rage. Oh, this is good. So let's do Locus of Rage. Here we go. Let's do Evolving Wilds. There we go. Let's do more. And let's do more. There we go. And there we go. So now we've got quite a nice board going on here. Okay, let's skip the attack. So next turn I can do Swell of Growth on the creature that our opponent ends up not blocking and swing in for extra 4 damage. Or I can simply take Oblivion Sower down by pumping our Locus of Rage numerous times. Okay, Merc Strider, that's okay. What does this do? I forgot. Okay, to that player's graveyard. Okay, so he just returned it back to my hand. Not sure what he's achieving by doing so, but that's fine. Okay then. So we shall still swing with everything we've got here. Let's see, does our opponent have lethal though? So our opponent has 4, 9, 10, 13 damage. We've got 16 health, so I don't think we're in danger here really, so this is what we shall do. Let's continue. Going to attack phase. Now we swing with this, and with this. Pumping this up +4/+4 isn't gonna help us that much really. Okay, so let's confirm attack and see what our opponent does here. If he does block with the Sower, I am going to be pumping them up. It would be really nice to get rid of this nasty creature. Not too fond of it, so... Oh wow, double blocking. Okay. Now, choices are... Well, I'd prefer to get rid of this just because of its ingest ability. And we'll get rid of this eventually. Okay, let's stop the timer. Let's do Swell of Growth on this. And another Swell of Growth on this. So this becomes 9/9 and thus takes care of the Sower. I don't believe our opponent will have any pump-up spells or, well, any negates. I don't know, we shall see. That's highly unlikely. And we have enough mana to play Zendikar Incarnate, which is what we'd like to do here. Whoa. Okay then. So he did have enough mana, and this goes back to our hand. Well, it doesn't go back to... What is he doing? Come on. Okay, so he's gonna give damage here. Swell of Growth goes back. Well, I can just play it again. Not quite sure what he was doing here. What does this do? Couldn't he have... He could have returned an elemental back to my hand. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna complain here. That's fine by me. So our opponent has lost his Sower, and well, he used Brutal Expulsion in a really poor manner. How did he reach level 11 here anyways? Okay, well, let's see what happens now. Hopefully this game ends pretty soon. I have to pick up my wife shortly from her singing lessons, so hopefully he starts playing a little bit faster here. Okay, Ruin Processor, that's not bad, so he's going to be gaining the life. 5 life, okay then. He's making choices. I don't understand really why, but that's fine. Okay, so that's a 7-8. Well, no matter, we'll take care of it too. All in its due time. Okay, we get a ski on here. Hopefully we do draw into lands. Excellent. So let's think this through, guys. Do I want to play this and then Locus of Rage next turn? I guess so. No, actually, okay, I'd like to play Zendikar's Roil first. Here we go. There is no way he'll have a counter for this. Then what? Okay, that's just a flying creature and counter target spell. Okay, so that's fine. At least he hasn't countered Zendikar Incarnate here. There it is, and let's continue. Next turn I'll play Locus of Rage, Gruul Guildgate, and get a few triggers off. So let's continue. Hopefully we draw into our other heavy creatures. We shall see. Well, the best thing is we got Rogue's Passage, so if I ever want to, I can make Zendikar Incarnate unblockable. That's the best part about this here. Okay, he's going to give -3/-3 to something. Will he have lethal, however? Let's see. So, 1 more damage. Wow, that is nice play there. Okay, well, so much for me making Zendikar Incarnate unblockable, but that's fine. He is slowly running out of steam, however. And we are only going to be picking up steam here. So let's see what he draws into. Okay, he's going to be stealing more of our lands here next turn. We'll do everything in our power to avoid that. Okay, so now that our opponent's fully tapped out, we can play Locus of Rage and not be afraid of anything. Here we go. So let's do Locus of Rage here. And the best thing is we still have Titanic Growth up. So let's get these triggers off. With Titanic Growth, we can actually start killing a few things here. Okay. So So let's continue. Let's swing and swing. And most likely not gonna swing with these. Okay. So let's see what our opponent chooses to do here. Blocks. Is that it? He's gonna take the 5 damage to his face. Okay, that is good blocking. That is excellent. Okay, so let's see. We don't really care about this as much. However, this elemental is a little bit bothersome. Okay, let's do this. Let's Titanic Growth here. Get rid of this guy. Excellent. Now we're completely out of steam, unfortunately, but okay. Creature or player to deal 3 damage to. So let's get rid of the flyer here. Here we go. Excellent. Oh, this is good. I completely forgot about this ability, so it's in our best interest to actually go off and swing with all the elementals. Okay, so our opponent's just going to discard cards. Oh no, Slab Hammer would have been so nice. Wild Instincts too. Oh well. That is fine here. So next turn I shall swing with everything and start really going at him. Okay. Our opponent is gonna play it smart most likely and not do anything too wild, presume. Okay. We just really have to hope to draw into something really nice here. Hopefully we do. If it's a land, that would be quite good. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, this game is dragging on a bit too long. This is... oh god. I might have to end it right here. Okay, we drew into a land. Let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Okay, let's swing with all. See what our opponent does. If he does have any retaliation at all. Okay, he blocks this. Whatever he does end up killing, we'll just keep on dealing 3 damage straight to his face. So let's see what he does. Will he take the damage? Okay, more blocking. That is even better. If he blocks these, that's 3 damage that goes to his face instead of just 2 damage. So all the better for us. Okay. The exchange has happened. He's taken 11 damage and he will be taking 12 more damage. So he's done for, guys. There we go. So 3 damage, 3 damage, 3 damage, and 3 damage. Well, there you go, guys. This is Giants deck, game number 3. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in other episodes. Bye. Welcome, welcome. So today we shall be looking at almost green, a little bit of red Giants deck. I just decided to call it Giants deck just because I couldn't come up with a better name for it, but it has a lot of extremely giant cards, so there we go. Okay, hopefully all works out well. We've got lots of lands and Locus of Rage. What else can I ask for? So let's keep this hand. Excellent. Okay, let's play the Guildgate and pass the turn. Our opponent, he is level 7 Tate Gaki 37. Okay, that's fine. Let's see what he's playing. So yeah, just so you guys know, the premise of this deck is just bunch of extremely super expensive mana cost cards, and that's it. Okay, so let's play the forest and let's play the hammer. We'll follow that up with another forest and then probably Cinder Glade. Our opponent is white and red, so he might be an allies deck. Hopefully not, but It's very, very likely. Let's see. Will he play anything? Guess he's making choices what to play. Let's see. Okay, so he chooses not to do anything. That's very interesting. Okay, let's play another forest here. Okay, for this we need 7 mana. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, and we'll draw into a 7th one sooner or later. I'd prefer not to use Evolving Wilds again, just because I can get double triggers using Evolving Wilds from the Locus of Rage. Okay, this is getting interesting. A flyer, so that'll be tough to deal with. This deck cannot deal with flyers at all whatsoever, so it'll be quite a challenge. Well, that's fine, we'll do something about it. Yeah, as you guys see, all the cards are extremely expensive. Okay, so our opponent will be swinging at us for 4 here, for 16. Whoa. Spoke too soon, so we'll go down to 12 now. Holy crap, that's dangerous. Okay, we're on a very tight clock here. Hopefully we draw into something and do something. Oi. That is not nice at all. Okay, this game might be a loss. Just an instant loss. Let's see. Well. Okay, let's play Rogue's Passage. Let's play the Acid Boss. Let's destroy 1. Okay, let's play the Cinder Glade. Here we go. Mountain Forest. Okay. Well, we have enough mana now to play the Greenwarden of Murasa, but unfortunately our opponent might be just killing us outright here, so let's see. Oh, jeez. What a game. I apologize for this, guys. Was hoping for something a little bit more entertaining, but a loss is a loss. Let's see. Yep, our opponent will swing. He has to. Yep, there we go. Another 8 damage and we go down to 4 now. Okay. The dude really knows what he's doing. So we got... Wow. You know what, guys? I'm keeping this game just because this deck is amazing. Holy crap. Yes, this was a loss. I do acknowledge that this game was somewhat boring and a very boring opener to this deck, but holy crap, that was amazing deck. Anyways, guys, I've lost this. See you guys in game number 2. And we're back for game number 2. And holy crap, I gotta say that game number 1, even if I had super overpowered deck, there's no way I could have stood up against that. Wow. And I like this avatar. Looks really badass. So we're against Hund. He's level 2. Okay, let's see. We got only 2 lands here. I'm not liking this. Let's draw a new hand. 4 lands. Yep, this is much better. So let's keep this. See what our opponent's playing here. Blue. Blue Eldrazi of some sorts, maybe? Guess we shall see. Okay, so let's play Gruul Guildgate first. We have enough mana now for Outland Collosus. And I think this has Ingest. Yep, so cards will be going to exile, unfortunately. Oh well, we've got all the cards we need here, really, so that's fine if anything goes into graveyard. I mean, into exile. Let's see what happens here. By the way, guys, if you have any suggestions for the deck, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to play the deck you'd like me to play. For example, a Trivial Thought, one of the subscribers, suggested that I play Life Gain, Malaki, or Familiar deck, and that was really fun. I enjoyed it a lot, and it also makes it much more fun to play just because you guys came up with it. And this is kind of what I want this channel to be about. I want this channel to be about you guys, so anything you want, just tell me and I'll try my best to do it. Okay, so we're taking some serious beating here. Okay, well, so far only lands have been discarded, which I mind, but not as badly. Let's see. Okay, Cinder Glade. So let's play a forest, then Cinder Glade, and then we'll probably play Primal Huntbeast, and we will follow that up with Zendikar's Roil, most likely. Well, Acid Moss isn't that bad either. Well, we shall see, we shall see. Okay, so our opponent swings at us again. This is getting a tad bit ridiculous, but not much I can do about it here. Okay, and by the way guys, Friday is coming up, so very soon I'll be playing Magic the Gatherings and XCOM 2. And depending on which games you guys view more, that's the deck I will be playing more often. I mean, that's the game I'll be playing more often. So depending on the likes and the views, if there is more views for Magic the Gathering, of course I'll play more Magic the Gathering. If there is more views for XCOM 2, I'll play XCOM 2. Well, does he not realize that he can't target this? Okay, I think he did realize that he can't do anything here. So now if we draw into a basic land, Zendikar's Roil is going to be amazing. If we don't, however, now that's something to think about. Okay. Will our opponent swing? Yep, so this is the one I'll be blocking here. There we go. Let's confirm the block. So we take 3 damage here. That's fine. Okay, and nice the ingest. Oh boy. It was just Retreat To Kazandu. Well, it's a little bit unpleasant, but that's fine. Okay, let's see. So we got double Evolving Wilds here. Well, Zendikar's Roil is going to be really amazing with... Jeez, okay. Let's play this Evolving Wilds here. Keep up Wildsize. It is Wildsize. Oh, Wildsize, okay. Let's continue. If our opponent swings with this, we will block and Wildsize instantly. So let's skip the attack and let's continue. And let's see what our opponent chooses to do here. He only has 3 mana. He will be going down to just 2 if he doesn't play any mana right now, which is very beneficial to us. And he's level 2, so yeah. Okay, well, we're no better, just level 4, but it's okay. We'll climb back up. Oh boy, so that's a flyer. And has ingest. Okay, so let's pause the game here. Let's do Wildsize here. Let's do this here. Let's get a basic land in here. Here we go. Okay. And let's block this. Here we go. Well, that guy's dead now. Excellent. Okay, so we take 1 damage and more discards. I mean more exiles. That's fine. Oh, Rock's Passage. Whoa, that's gonna be so good. So let's play Zendikar's Roil first. Let's do Evolving Wilds. Let's double trigger it. Here we go. Okay, so double triggers here. Next up, okay, I'm not swinging here, I guess, or might as well just put some pressure on. We have the elementals for now. They look really cool, really muscular too. Okay, so next up I'll probably do Acid Moss and take our opponent down just to 2 mana. He does seem to be completely mana screwed here. And let's see. Oh, yep, he left the game. He's mana screwed. So our opponent will swing for... He should swing for 2 damage, really. Okay then. More Ingest. Rock's Passage. Whoa. Infiltrator. Well, it doesn't matter. Once we play Outland Collosus, the opponent is dead. Okay, well, we can gain the 7 life, but not yet. So, let's do this. Let's play the Krug. Or no, let's play... yeah, let's play the Krug first. There we go. Let's do Acid Moss. And let's get rid of his blue mana. Okay. Let's put this into the play. Here we go. Excellent. And let's swing with all here. Next up. Whoa, okay. Well, he double blocks, that's fine. So next up I can do Nissa's Renewal. And put 3 basic land cards, but I don't feel like doing that just yet. Because we can get, for example, Locus of Rage, and doing Nissa's Locus of Rage would be much more better. Okay, so more cards get exiled here. Oh, damn. Okay, so Nissa got exiled. That's a little bit saddening, but it's okay. Let's play the Ranger. Let's play Rock's Passage here. Whoa, no, poor Ranger. Okay then. Yeah, there is no point to pay right now. Well, what can I say? Let's play Outland Collosus. Next turn I'll be able to do Rock's Passage, so Outland Collosus will swing for 6. Okay, let's attack with everything here. Well, anyways, you guys see, this is how the deck functions. Unfortunately, first game we were completely just destroyed, and this game our opponent was mana screwed, so unfortunately we didn't get to see much of his deck here, and he will be losing now. Okay, so we've got Hydra. Let's play out the Hydra. Okay, let's swing with all. Here we go. And let's see what our opponent chooses to block here. This most definitely. Yep. He will still take 6 damage, going down to 2. Well, that's it. We have won this, guys. So, guess the AI has already realized that and given up completely. I'm sorry, I do realize that this episode is somewhat boring, but hey, hopefully game number 3 will be really good. Let's see. So, let's play the Guildgate. Hydra pumps up. Let's fully pump up Hydra now. Oh no, we don't have enough. Okay. Hydra pumps up even more now, and will become 10-10. There we go. Let's swing with all and end this game. Well guys, thank you so much for watching game number 2, and I will see you in game number 3.